Now, these are the things over Christmas time that makes us put on loads of body fat. These are the things that we sometimes struggle with. But they are nice. Ooh, they're nice. And I'm definitely not promoting drinking alcohol here, but I want to share a little bit of information about how you could maybe keep your body fat down over Christmas, make yourself feel better for the new year so you don't have to struggle so much, because there's a few ways of getting past it. And sometimes what we drink makes a huge difference on how we're going to feel. I'm not saying basically even if you drink the best stuff that it's not going to make you feel bad, but sometimes it has a massive influence. And this is how you can get past that. Check this out. What do I drink? What do I have? What am I going to enjoy this Christmas that's not going to make me pack on loads of body fat? Well, I'll quickly tell you a little bit about alcohol. Now, I've used plenty of alcohol in my life. I enjoy a beer just as much as everybody else. I think I'm talking about it too much in some of my videos. The fact that I like beer, sounds like I've got a bit of a beer problem. But I like beer. I like drinking beer. But there's different drinks. There's loads of different things here in front of me. There's beer, there's wine, there's all sorts of things people can enjoy. Beer, for instance, things like this, stouts, stuff like that, full of sugar. Absolutely packed with sugar. Now, what would I choose instead if I don't want to have that? Well, I'll drink basically whiskey neat, without any mixers, just with ice. Now, I'm not promoting alcohol here. I'm not saying you should go and drink alcohol. This is not what this is about. It's about just sometimes putting this thought in somebody's head where they go, well, maybe I shouldn't drink that. Maybe I should drink this, especially when it comes down to reducing the body fat and not gaining loads of body fat. What's not going to make my hunger cravings go kind of crazy and things like that? So what do I do? What do I choose? Now, there's many different things. A lot of people like drinking champagne, prosecco, stuff like that. And that's all nice. Very nice drink. But of course, the more you drink it, that might be lower in sugar, but the more you drink it, the more that adds up. The carbohydrates, it just stacks up, stacks up, stacks up. If you start drinking a whole bottle, of course, that's going to go up a lot. When you drink gins, things like this, you've got your gin, and then you go and add in a mixer with it, of course, you are then increasing the sugars, the hidden sugars, the carbohydrates every single time you drink. Now, if I could have had one small glass with a gin and tonic, is that really going to do me any kind of harm? Well, hopefully not. I don't think it will. I'll be fine. It's not going to be that bad for me, but it's a small glass. It's not a massive jug like that. And that's the difference. It's also the amount that we consume. Then, of course, it's Christmas time. The good old sherry comes out. Voila, there you go. Everybody's, well, not everybody's, but a lot of people's favorite drink over Christmas time is nice. Tastes sweet for a reason because of the amount of sugar that it has in it. So these are the things that, yeah, they're sometimes very, very tough. Sometimes they're really hard. And you look at it and you think, well, I want to enjoy myself. I want to go out. I want to have a drink with my friends. And that's absolutely fine. Nobody's ever said that nobody's allowed to do that. But the thing is, now comes the new year and everybody goes, oh, I've gained loads of body fat. I don't know what to do. Oh, wow, I feel so miserable. I feel so heavy. Well, it's the knock-on effect that it has. We drink because we think it's going to make us feel good. Now, yes, for that moment in time, it does make you feel that little bit better. You're a little bit more fun if somebody isn't fun already. So because they think they have to drink to be fun. Then after that, what happens? Then comes the, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I don't feel very well. Oh, now I couldn't train today. Oh, now I'm not eating well. Now I'm eating all the stuff. Now I'm hungry. Now I've got cravings. And then, like I always refer to it as that roller coaster ride. You're up here and you just go wham, straight down. And then comes all the problems. It can make you feel low. It sucks your energy levels. You feel depressed sometimes, anxious, all these things. So if something's going wrong in somebody's life, oh, this will magnify by I don't know how much, but this will literally just blow it up. You can literally have one bad letter in the post saying you owe a bit of money, and then all of a sudden that becomes like the end of the world. That is what this stuff sometimes does to a lot of people. If it can be controlled and people can drink within a specific kind of, how can I say, a controlled environment, or they can drink only a little bit at a time, then that's okay. I don't see a problem with that. But the thing is, when it comes to body fat and things like that, this is what will make it go up. Because we drink, we don't feel well, then we eat bad because now we're not feeling well. Then we go from there and we add on and add on and add on. And eventually we eat more and more sugar. It becomes worse. So over Christmas time, the festive season, that's supposed to be good fun, normally, and I've seen this myself, normally when people return to me in the new year, they feel more miserable. You were supposed to feel good throughout the festive season. You're supposed to feel good for the new year and be on it. And most people that come back to me feel miserable. Why? Because they just feel like they're in a bad place because of this. Yes, they look at themselves. Yes, I've gained a lot of body fat. Yes, I don't feel well. Yes, this is going wrong. But it's normally because of this. And this is the stuff that normally makes people feel out of control in their lives. So if you want, and this is the one thing that I will say, if you want to feel good, look good, be in shape, have tons of energy, then this isn't the way to do it. This is never going to be the way. I know people say, well, I like it, and I like drinking. I totally understand it. But the thing is with alcohol is normally the key thing that makes everything kind of fall flat on its face straight after. You go up and you come down with the speed of light. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll just enjoy it myself. Over the Christmas period, of course, I will have a few drinks and I will try not to overdo it. I still want to work out. I want to start running again. I want to do all those things. But I know this isn't the way. And I can have a great time without it. I can. The thing is, it's sometimes nice to have people, but then afterwards, the after effects are too bad. It's just never nice. So yeah, so all personal choice, what people want to do. Again, think before you sometimes do these things. Think about what it is, what's going to be the effect afterwards. What can I do with it? And then you make your choice from there. But yes, if it's enjoyed in very small amounts, then it's probably okay for most people. But for some people, it's probably not the way to go. But yeah, if you want to reduce your body fat, this will never be the way forward. Because unfortunately, people that are in great shape or people that feel incredibly well don't normally tend to drink. So yeah, your own choice. But enjoy it. Always think about it. That's the main thing. And think about the things you're drinking. Things with less sugar, like your gins, your whiskies, things like that. But anything that's sweet, it's sweet for a reason. Enjoy.